to Lilicious Kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Lovelies, we are making our own fufu today. Our own homemade fufu is what we're making today. That is what I want to share with you, that you can make the best fufu in the whole world, exactly like the one you eat back at home. But there are some videos going around, we're seeing how some people are processing their cassava. It is unhealthy. I just want to share it with you. If you live in abroad, if you live in Europe, in America, anywhere you live, it doesn't matter. All you need to find is your Afro shop, and if you find your Afro shop, try and get your cassava, fresh cassava. They are available. Yes, just look for them. Get enough, as much as you need your food to be, Get your cassava. Let me show you what I have here. Those are the cassava I'll be using. That's what you can see here now. I have 3 big cassava here and 1 small one. That's total 4 pieces of cassava. That's what I want to do now. So join me. Let's make this together. So you can see I've started to peel the cassava. So you can join me. Started to peel it, and I will continue peeling it now. So that's the first one I've peeled, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to cut it now. So after peeling it, so my keke Romeo. See the sizes. Look at the sizes. You see how they look now. So I'm just going to pour everything. After cutting small pieces, this is how they look. Okay, so these are how to do it. I'm going to rinse this several times. Okay. And I will release the water and let it go now. So after washing it several times, so I'm going to get a bucket. I'm going to use a bucket like this, and I'm going to transfer it into the bucket. So I'm going to allow the water to go. And into this, because of the temperature of the country that I live, I'm going to use lukewarm water on it. Not hot water, but lukewarm water. That's what I'm going to put on it. I have to allow the water to cover it well, like this. Okay, I'm going to cover this. Okay, I'm going to just cover it like this. It's good. Can just wrap it well. I'm just going to wrap it well so that it will be very, very tight. Yeah, okay. I want it to be tight very well. That's what I'm doing, like this. Cover it well like this. Okay. So I made sure that it is well covered, and I'm going to keep it in a place that is so warm, where I have room temperature, because it is getting cold now in Europe. So I left it there for good 1 week. After a week, I brought it out. Lovelies, this is what I have. You need to be here. You from the
from the aroma it's given, it shows that it is fermented. You can see how it looks. Look at the water. So I drained the water and I rinsed it several times. Let me show you how soft it is now. Can you see it? You can easily break it now with just your fingers. When you press it together, it will just break and turn into pieces. So before I'll continue with it, I made sure that I rinsed it several times. It is very good to rinse it so that you will get all the fermented water out of it. It will reduce the smelling, and at this stage it is now safe to eat. Eating cassava without going through this fermented stage, it takes a lot of risk. Safer to make it just like this. This is how we eat it back at home. All right, if you're from Africa, you will know this is how we leave our cassava. We allow it to ferment in a healthy way, just the way I did it in Africa. Maybe around 3-4 days it is fermented already. But if you live in Europe or in America, in Australia, where you have cold weather already, be ready to leave it for up to a week, even more than a week. Okay, it won't get spoiled. It will only get fermented. All right, so now I'm super okay with it after rinsing for about 4 to 5 times. The first one I'm doing right now is the same way we wash it back at home. Let it sit in that water like this. Okay, and this is the so I'm going to be taking it, not much, just a little bit like this, and I'm just going to scatter it with my hand like this in this water. Okay, yes, I'm going to scatter. Can you see? This is how I'm going to keep washing it bit by bit until I only have shaft left in the sieve. So that's the old system. Now look at the new one. This is what you need, okay, to make it super easy for you. You just go in, you don't need to clean it, just need to pour it. Okay, this is the easiest way. We are now in 2025. This made it a lot easier. Feel free to use the blender as well. You can use the blender or your mixer. Next one I remove from this, the first one I was doing with hand, so I'm not going to just pour everything here. Okay, only like this. That is how I'm going to continue to wash it bit by bit until I finish everything. Lovelies, if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. Please leave a like. Please share. Thank you so much for doing so. So, like I've said, this is how I'm going to repeat the same process until I'm through with the whole cassava. Delicious kitchen, yeah. When the flavors come alive, for the best recipes found inside all the meals that you I'm now through with the washing of the cassava. You can see I have 3 bowls there. That is the shaft I removed from everything, and I allowed these 3 bowls to sit down for about an hour. They settled. It is settled, so I'm just going to drain the water that is on top of it, and you can see fufu sitting down at the down of the bowl. That is the first one. I'm also going to drain the second one and also the third one. Look at it. Isn't this wonderful? It takes time, but the result is amazing. If it's savory or it's sweet, so delicious kitchen can be beat, yeah. Everything together in one place.
So after some times, I just drain the water like this. That's what we have here now. Can you see it? Now I'm gonna need a bag that I'm going to pour it inside. Help me to hold it, like, come like this. Exactly. Like this. So. I hope I'm videoing.
Yeah, you're filming.
So, now
No problem.
so this is the water is going to be moving, and I'm just going to tie it well. I'm going to tie it very well. I see it like this. So this is how I'm going to let it be, and I'm just going to place. That's how the water will continue draining. See why?
Delicious getting higher, where the flavors come alive. For the best recipes found inside.
Voila! Can you see what we have? That is our fufu, our well-made fufu. So I'm just going to preserve it because I'm not going to use everything at a time. I cut it into 2. Feel free to cut it into 4, into 5. It depends on the amount of fufu you have made. All I need to get now is just my foil, my kitchen nylon. Okay, I'm just going to wrap it like this. You can see I'm going to wrap it well. You can use your frozen bag, anything, because I'm just going to wrap it like this. I'm going to keep it in my freezer till the next time that I'll be using it. I just need to bring it out some hours before preparing it, but this remaining one is what I'm going to prepare now, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare it. I'm putting it into a pot now, and I'm going to add some water into it. Okay, you can see it. I added some water now, and I'm going to use my hand to mix everything together. At this stage, you can use spatula to mix it, but it is much easier when you mix this fufu with water with your fingers. Of course, they're already well washed. I washed my hands already, so I mixed everything together. Feel free to add some water. Don't let it be watery. Let it be like pudding. Okay, let it be a bit like pudding. Now I turn on my heat and I got my spatula. It's now time to be mixing it. I'm not going to mix it all throughout until it's done. I will mix it a bit, leave it for some minutes, come back to it again and mix it very well, okay? Until everything forms together. Once it starts to form together at this stage, I'm not going to leave it until it is done. Okay, this is how I'm going to keep mixing it so that it will be lump free. I will mix it until I have this. Can you see what we have? This is super fufu already, but it is still hard. I want it softer. It depends on what you love. Some want their fufu to be hard like this, but I want it softer, so I added some water into it. Even if you want it hard, still add some water, a little bit water, mix it a bit with a spatula and cover it and allow it to cook at least for about 5 to 7 minutes. Lovely. After that, I open it under low heat, okay, so that it won't get burned, and it's now time to mix it well. You can see it's getting softer now. I love it like this. This is my best texture I want when I'm eating fufu. Okay, it is not hard, it is not too soft, it is super okay like this. So I'm just going to portion it. You can see it is well done. It is very good to cover it and allow it to cook under low heat. Then you'll be sure it is very, very done. Okay, so I'm just going to fold it like this, and this is how I'm going to enjoy it. Let me see how you prepare your own fufu. After making it the way we made this fufu, how do you cook your own fufu in your own place? Please leave it in the comment section. I know there are many ways to cook fufu. Let me know how you cook yours. Lovely. Look at what we have. Can you see it shining? I rock this with light soup. You can heat this with egusi, with ewedu, with okra, but I rock this with light soup. It is super yummy. I love the taste and the texture. The aroma is everything. Making your fufu at home is the best. Then you will know what you are eating. Please, it is possible to make it wherever you are. Thanks for watching.